33-year-old Lynette Dawson vanished from her home in northern Sydney, Australia, in January of 1982. Her husband of 12 years, schoolteacher Chris Dawson, reported her missing 6 weeks later, telling police that she had called and said she needed some time away. Just weeks before Lynette disappeared, Chris had run off to Queensland with one of his former students, JC, who was working as a babysitter for the couple's children when her affair with the married teacher began. Chris had left behind a note saying that he planned to start a new life and not to make him look too bad to the children, but he and JC returned to the area after JC became homesick. The affair continued, and by the time Chris reported Lynette missing, JC had moved into his home. As time passed, police became increasingly suspicious that Chris had killed Lynette, who had gone missing without taking any of her belongings or money to support herself with. It seemed implausible to think she had abandoned her life to start anew, but without a body or enough evidence to pursue charges, the case went cold. The investigation continued, and in 1991, police excavated the Dawson property in search of human remains. Following a coroner's inquest in 2001, a coroner concluded that Lynette had been murdered by a known person. Criminal charges were recommended, but prosecutors refused due to a lack of evidence. A second inquest ended with the same recommendation in 2003, but prosecutors once again declined to pursue charges. Over the following years, a second excavation was carried out and a large reward was offered in exchange for information leading to the arrest of Lynette's killer. Her body was never found, but prosecutors finally decided to pursue a case against Chris Dawson in 2018. He stuck to his claim that his late wife had deserted her family. In 2022, a judge found Dawson guilty despite the entirely circumstantial nature of the case. He was sentenced to 18 to 24 years in prison, which at his current age of 76 will likely amount to a life term.